Hey everybody, hope you guys can hear me. Hey, I know it's going to be hard to see me for a little bit, but I'm definitely here. Robert Gets Healthy Day 34. So I'm back. And today I'm actually, this head is a lot smaller than I thought it was. Sorry. Today I'm actually going to do a run, but at the same time, I'm also going to still talk to you guys. I'm not going to do a short video today because I am doing week 3, day 1. I've gone back on my Couch to 5K app. So why am I doing that? I pushed myself a little bit too hard the first time. Got all the way to week 5 and couldn't finish it. So I'm back. I'm hitting it hard. So should be good. I'm currently doing my 5-minute brisk warm up. Although the light just changed, so gotta wait a little bit. But I'm back, and hopefully I'll be able to hold the phone a little bit. If you get easily motion sickness, today's not a good day to watch, or just look away. That's what I would do. Let's turn this hat around. Fortunately, I got it. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Oh well. Anyways, I hope you guys are doing well. I'm doing it again at night because, well, it's a little bit easier. It's not as hot, but it is a little bit weirder. So this area is kind of weird at night, actually. I don't know why. It just is. So for those of you who don't know, so I left for a little bit. The air quality was really bad, and I kind of got depressed. I kind of just didn't want to do it anymore. So 2 nights ago, I came out and just did a walk and a talk, and got myself back into it. My wife actually was the one that pushed me to do it again. And yeah, so I'm back. I'm excited, and I didn't weigh in this last week because I was at a doctor's appointment for my wife, and so I couldn't do that. But that's okay. I wasn't quite ready for it, so yeah. So it's good. What else is going on? So yes, we're trying to get back on this as quickly and as fast as I can, but I don't want to push myself for too much. I have basically that's the short version of what happened. I pushed myself a little too hard and went all the way over the 5 weeks. Week 5, which was 5 minutes straight, 5 minutes straight, 5 minutes straight of running, and I ended up having pain and just I didn't do well. So I'm back. I went back to week 3, and I want to make sure I can completely take care of this. Sorry, there is something going on at the Beverly Garland Hotel, with music and everything, so it's kind of fun. Thank you, wife, for tuning in as usual. Oh, that's different. I don't know if you guys can hear that. It's kind of funny. Anyways, so I'm going to try to do my running and still stay on, so I don't do a short video today. Since yesterday I didn't do one, and I felt bad about it. It was kind of a bummer. I got home after kind of a long day of doing a bunch of stuff, and it was almost 11, almost midnight by the time I was like, I should go probably run, and I didn't want to. I felt bad. So I am very out of touch, and I'm very out of, I'm not really into, I've kind of lost my motivation, if you will, of doing this. So it's kind of a bummer. And, but like I said, I've gone back to week 3. Week 3 was a super easy week. It wasn't easy when I did it. It's an easy week for me now. It should be. So we will see how I do. I should be pretty close to having to do some running here in a second. I have a 5-minute warm up, and then I think it's 2.5 minutes of running, and then like a minute and a half of walking, and just going back and forth. I still have my 5K. Yep, there we go. Minute and a half of jogging. So I still have my 5K on August 21st. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, Esteban. Yeah, I'm still going to do that. I'm nervous about it because I've never done a 5K. And I know I haven't failed at my running, but it's not been... I haven't been able to work out as well as I'd like to, so... Whew. Hi, Stacy. Again, if you guys are just tuning in, I'm actually back to week 3, day 1 of Couch to 5K. Thank you, Stacy. And so it's a minute and a half of jogging, and I'm trying to do a video while I run. It's not going to be easy. Yeah, exactly. My parents have always, my dad says constantly, you're not going to be first, don't try to be first. So, but I am trying to do my 1.5 minute jogging right now, and trying to do a video as well, because I haven't done a video in a long time. Whew. So, it's not easy. Keep talking. But I feel like I owe you guys a longer video than just the 5 minutes I usually do. Whew. But it's hard to talk. What's up, Jason? And congratulations, you have said it to Stacy. I haven't said it to you, so. Aha. Oh. That's it? Thank you, honey. Wife's on. Appreciate it. So yeah, so I'm doing the week 3, day 1, Couch to 5K app. And I'm going to keep doing that one until I know I feel real confident. It looks like I forget what it is, but I think it's a minute and a half. And a minute and a half of running, a minute of jogging, flip-flopping that for a while. Whew. Yeah, I'm exhausted. Yeah, so I'm going back to that. I went all the way up to week 5, which was 5 minutes of running, I think 3 minutes of jogging, 5 minutes of running, and going back and forth. And what I ended up finding was it hurt me more than it helped me. Of course, I was building muscle. I was fine. I'm not lifting, not yet. I have a couple injuries that are still lingering. I have right now currently have a beautiful wrist and arm and hand injury. And I still have a pinched nerve in my back. So not quite yet doing the lifting yet, but soon. Probably after the summer. Probably then I'll probably start, because I'm realizing, I got to jog for 3 minutes. All right, let's see. Let's see if I can do this in a new video. I'm also not, I'm thinking about maybe I'll just grab some cheap weights or something just to start lifting, because I don't like the gym. I don't know what it is about it. I try, but I just don't. My wife loved the gym because she can get a routine on it, but I hated it. Come on, light change. I keep missing the lights. All right, there we go. Yeah, I just hate the gym. I'd rather go out and play a sport, I guess, if you will. But even athletes and people that are in sports should lift. So, hey. But I was just thinking about that the other day. That it's hard to do. That I do need to lift a little bit, because I can lose the weight, but I won't bulk up at all. So, but right now I'm okay with that. I don't really want to bulk up. I just want to be healthier, and I want to be able to run, I guess is the thing. And that's hard for me, because I've never really ran. I'm not a runner. So, all right. Where do I want to go? I'll go back the other way. Back the way you came. So, yeah, I'm just not into gyms. Sorry about that, lost you guys. I want to be. I've joined like almost every gym, and I just hate it. I don't know. So it might be something where I have to. I'm gonna have to invest in some cheap weights. Do it at home, maybe. We'll see. Who knows? If I lose the weight enough, I might actually be able to. I might like going to the gym more. So who knows? Should be close to finishing this run. I'll read that in a second. It's hard to run and talk and read at the same time. We are still doing Running with Robert, hopefully soon. And yeah, we're close to those 3 minutes. That was like a long 3 minutes. We are going to be doing Running with Robert again. So close to 1,000 views. I actually haven't checked it. It might be at 1,000 views. Whew. There we go. Yes, leading. Yeah, Jessica likes. My wife loves gyms. I think it gives her a structure. Yeah. So my goal. I don't know why it's trying to reconnect. It just went this way. It's like it hasn't changed anything. Anyways. Hey. So I have to walk now 3 minutes. So let's get mixed up. Yeah, sorry. So yeah, I'm trying to lose the weight, but I'm also just trying to, I don't think get fit. But what I'm trying to do is, I really want to do 5Ks. But one of the biggest eye openers I had was playing softball with my buddy Adam, and I was filling in for his team. And I ran to first base, 60-foot bases. I used to play on 90-foot bases and didn't have a problem. I ran down the 60-foot baseline and I was out of breath. I also felt like my legs were moving 100 miles per hour and I wasn't going anywhere. That was a big eye opener. And that was after I started doing this whole weight loss and getting healthier. So it was very interesting for me to do that. And so I guess one of my goals is to be able to run down the line. Even though I don't really want to play softball, especially with my arm injury and everything like that right now, it's just, I want to be able to move. One thing I have noticed, in one of the things that I've really wanted to be able to do, also my job requires me to up ladders, and we do a lot of walking. do. I'm a 10-year-old, I swear. So I would get winded going upstairs. I didn't even like to turn off Springfield at Universal Studios. You have to go up 2 sets of stairs. That's it. And I'd be winded. Now I just shoot up the stairs. So, definitely seeing progress. And that helped out a lot. So that's been helping me focus on doing this. I think that's ultimately what my goal is. I don't want to be winded going upstairs. I don't want to be winded going down 60-foot baselines. I don't want to be winded walking to my car. And I'm not really anymore. And a lot of it's due to this running and doing this little thing. So that's funny. You do the opposite of what I do. I didn't ever do cardio either. I'm a sports guy, so it was all about lifting weights. Okay, I jogged for a minute and a half. So it was all about lifting weights, bulking up, and it was good, but it was tough. So but I wasn't losing the weight. So I was doing things that weren't helping me. So I decided I'd do like a little bit of cardio, and then I'd lift weights. And what I realized was I wasn't losing the weight. Yeah, I was bulking up, but I wasn't losing the gut. I was still wearing a 3X shirt, and yeah. So that was my thing of getting into this, doing this cardio. And it really does, when I'm doing these videos, as shaky as they are, really does, it makes it hard because I hate running. I hate it with a passion. And doing the videos keeps my mind off of it. Keeps my mind thinking to talk to you guys and not about how much more I have to run. Now, for a little bit, that was working, and it was great, but recently it's failed me. So I always say this. Whew, I had to walk. So that was easy. Minute and a half. Yeah, it's. I think it's all to your own. You know what I mean? Like, I preach this a lot, and I had to reevaluate my own workout plan because I was starting to get hurt and not feeling well. And the biggest thing about it was I wasn't doing it for me anymore. I was trying to push myself further than what I was supposed to be doing. So I think it's to each their own. Not everybody can run. But, well, take it back. Not everybody can run right now, or not everybody can lift weights right now. I'm a complete living proof that anybody can become a little bit of a runner. You don't have to be a marathon runner. You don't have to be, you know what I mean? Like, you don't have to go and run cross country, but you can go and run down 60-foot bases. Yeah, I mean, the minute and a half runs are really easy for me now. A few weeks ago, not so much. 3-minute runs aren't too bad either. So it's to each their own. But anybody can do it. I'm living proof of that. It's not easy. Gotta run for 3 minutes. It's not easy. Not whatsoever. It is the hardest thing I've ever done. And that's why I've kind of done these videos to document what I'm doing. And keeping myself honest and hopefully helping somebody else out. I know so many people that have started running, but also they did the same. A lot of people did the same thing I did. Pushed themselves too hard. Did stuff that they don't normally do. I'm back the same way I just went. I've got still a lot more to go. Anyways, so it's tough. I wouldn't be able to keep up with myself. A month ago. That's where I would have been like, whoa, where do you think you're going, Speedy Gonzalez? Running 30 seconds was hard for me. Now I'm running a minute and a half, 3 minutes, with pretty much ease. It's harder now because I'm doing it on video, but it's tough. And sometimes people can't do things because of, not disabilities, but I can't lift weights right now because I have a wrist and hand injury that is preventing me from it. But that doesn't mean I can't do sit-ups, so there's always an alternative. I think that's a huge thing. And of course, diet. I sucked at the diet today. Absolutely sucked the last couple of days. Last week I've sucked at it. But I'm gonna get better. We just bought a bunch of fruit, some vegetables, some lean cuisines, and it'll definitely, I'm gonna pick up the pace a little bit. It's definitely gonna help out too. I had 5 Guys today. Delicious, but not healthy whatsoever. So, anybody that wants to start working out or trying to get healthier, teach their own. Whew, sorry. Up the pace is a little better. Find something that works for you. That's the one for you. It's lifting weights. Running might not be your thing, and that's cool. There's no problems with that. Running is not my thing. I hate it so much. I did not want to come out here and do this thing, but here I am, doing it. All right, and around this pole. Yeah. So yeah, I think that's, I got really depressed last week. Walked for 3 minutes. Got really depressed last week about this whole thing. I got really lots of pain, my ankle, my knee, my back. And I was so disappointed in myself. Not because I didn't do my running. No, I needed to take a week off because my body hurt. Let alone now I hurt myself walking up some stairs while running up some stairs. And I think the biggest thing, if anybody that's had this problem. It is getting back on it. My wife was the one that really pushed me to get back on it in a loving way. It was awesome. She pointed out things about me that in a week's worth of time of not doing this, I had changed my whole attitude. And I had gone from being very positive, being very, looking towards the future, to I hate everything. I hate this. I hate running. I hate trying to eat healthy. And Weight Watchers isn't all about just eating healthy. It is. Of course it is. But, sorry, just finally read your thing. But it is about getting healthy. But you can have a cheeseburger if you want, and that's kind of cool. They say try to have a piece of chicken, but if you have enough points in the day, you can have a cheeseburger. So, you run out of breath getting out from bed. I did too back in the day. Getting out of bed was hard. Everything was hard. Putting on my shoes, I would lose my breath. I would run out of breath. It was crazy. Now I'm kind of down a shirt size. I'm starting to not fit into the 2X's again. And I'm kind of in between. I don't fit in the 3X's either. So, things are moving, things are changing. I'm down about one pant size. So I'm from 44 to 42 now, instead of 44 to 40. So, things happen. I'm just going to get back on it, and I'm going to try to do this week 3, day 1, week 3 run again. And if I can kick that butt with ease, then I'll move on to week 4. But I'll just keep doing this week until it's done, until it's easy. And I can tell you right now, it was not easy. It was really hard. Even though, now I'll tell you this, minute and a half, I'm on a cool down now, minute and a half was easy. 3 minutes, I was like, I can't do this. But I gotta say, I'm also not feeling sore. And that's part of it. So, a couple weeks from now, I am gonna go into doing my, excuse me, I'm gonna be doing, back around. I am going to go into doing my 5K, August 21st. It's kind of crazy that I am doing a 5K. I've got cobwebs or something on me. Yeah, that was weird. Sorry. So in just a few short weeks. Now, I was doing my couch to 5K. I feel like there's something on me and it's driving me insane. Sorry. In just a few short weeks, I'll be doing that. And originally my couch to 5K training would have ended right before then. So, it was going to actually end on Thursday. And I do I was going to do my couch to 5K on August 21st. I am many weeks behind now, and that is okay. That is something I had to come to terms with. So I'm just going to keep doing this one until it gets easier. I don't want to push myself too hard. I did that and hurt. Sorry. So it's been, Esteban, I thought I was talking to somebody else, but now I know who you are. I finally had a second to actually read the name. Thank you for whoever's giving the hearts. I can't tell because the screen's way too small. But thank you. I love you guys. I'm almost done with my cool down. Almost done. I think it's my wife, but I can't tell from the picture unless it's Esteban, and I love you too. This is going to be hard. This is not an easy thing for anybody to do, and even fit people. Like Esteban, you're a really fit guy, but you're saying that it's hard to run for you. It's interesting, and it makes me feel human. To be honest, it is my wife. Okay, it makes me feel human. So to hear you say that means a ton for me. It's going to get dark here. You don't even know what that means to me, really, honestly. because I see what you've bulked up to, and that's pretty cool. And congratulations on that. That's a huge deal. I know you guys can't see me, but just listen, just listen. I don't know why it's so dark over here tonight, but it is. Anyways, yeah. So it means the world to me that you say that it's hard to run. For me, this is hard to run too, but you'd be exhausted for doing the run with me. So that's crazy. I love that. Thank you. Thank you so much for sharing that with me. That means a lot. I'm hoping to get into some light here in a second so you guys can actually see me. I'm almost done. I'm also, just so you guys know, I am using the Charity Miles app again today, and I'm actually running or jogging for the Wounded Warrior Project. And so that's what I'm doing. Oh, pictures being taken behind me. All right. I'm trying to cross the street here. It's kind of tough. I got cars all over the place. So yeah. So okay, you're gonna stop there. Perfect. All right. I just want to cross the street. Anyways, that's exactly what I'm trying to do right now, Esteban. Actually, it's a great point. I'm trying to make it a lifestyle change. I'm trying to make everything a lifestyle change. And stuff, you know. There's like a photo shoot happening behind me. 3 years. I mean, that's a lot, and that's really cool. There we go. I hope you guys can see me now. Really, really cool. I've been doing it for 34 days, roughly 2 weeks or 2 months with the breaks and walking and stuff like that. But yeah, you know, and I rebounded, and I'm rebounding now. So hopefully I'll kick its butt again. And yeah, so thank you guys for always tuning in. I appreciate you guys. I always appreciate people tuning in and listening to me and talking to me. Appreciate it so much. Love you guys so much. I'm going to get going. My run is almost done. As easy as that was, I'm exhausted and I'm sweaty. So I want to go home and go to bed. So thank you guys. And as always, The Price is Right. Next. Only on CBS. Yay!